Unearth the mystery of a great empire, undertake a journey through epochs, investigating the complex paths of history and the intricate fabric of civilizations. Dive into the nucleus of the Nile, where the pharaohs of Egypt demonstrated their power, constructing monumental structures that have stood the test of time. Observe the ascendancy of Rome, situated at the junction of the ancient world, its armies establishing control over the western half, the reverberations of their victories echoing through history. Feel the surge of authority coursing through the emperors, their leadership etched in the records of Rome as they enacted the play of mortality and immortality on the grand theatre of the past. Venture further east, beyond the known confines of the world, where the dynasties of China illuminated the path to enlightenment, their philosophies exceeding their empire's borders, influencing the thought and culture of the East. Be amazed by the majesty of the Great Wall, the monumental testament of their cunning and endurance. Flow towards the lush landscapes of South America, where the Mayans and Aztecs constructed their immense cities in the thick rainforests, their understanding of astronomy dwarfing their peers. Marvel at the accuracy of their celestial calculations, their calendars forecasting the movements of the celestial bodies with extraordinary precision. Cross the parched deserts of the Middle East, where the caliphs of Islam created an empire on the bedrock of faith, their influence seeping into the arts, sciences, and literature. Be captivated by the allure of their architecture, the domes and minarets striving for the heavens, a testament to their spiritual dreams. Navigate through the harsh terrains of Greece, where democracy sprouted amidst the city-states, their philosophers questioning the paradigms of thought and knowledge, their theorems and principles forming the cornerstones of contemporary science and mathematics. Witness the magnificence of the Indian subcontinent, where the Mauryas and the Guptas ushered in a golden era of tranquility and wealth, their contributions to the arts and literature leaving an everlasting imprint on the world's cultural heritage. Every empire, distinct in its own way, rose to power with a display of strength and intelligence, their legacies affecting generations. Yet as history proves, with the ascent inevitably came the descent. The passage of time swept over these once powerful empires, weakening their power, leading to their collapse. The causes varied: foreign invasions, internal disputes, economic downturns, natural disasters, but the result was always the same. This grand story is a touching reminder of history's cyclical nature, the ascent and descent of empires, the perpetual wax and wane of power. So as we journey through these ancient periods, let's reflect on the enduring lessons they provide, the insight buried in the remnants of their majesty, their narratives acting as a reflection of our own era. Stay tuned as we delve further into the maze of history to understand the forces that molded these empires, to unearth the secrets hidden beneath the dusty folios of time. For every empire that ascended and descended, every civilization that thrived and then faded, narrates a story of human desire, endurance, and the unflagging quest for greatness. Stay tuned. In the heart of Italy, a small city-state blossomed into a powerful empire, extending its hold from the verdant landscapes of Europe to the parched deserts of Africa. This city-state, originally an insignificant spot on the globe, was destined for greatness. Nestled in the center of the Italian peninsula, it began modestly. The city originated as a simple conglomeration of tribes residing along the Tiber River. Yet with time and driven by ambition, determination, and resourcefulness, it underwent a significant metamorphosis. It prospered, expanded, and soon metamorphosed into an empire. This was the Roman Empire, a testament to human aspiration and resourcefulness. Born from the humble beginnings of a tactical city-state, the Roman Empire stood tall, its influence astounding and its might awe-inspiring. It exemplified magnificence, a symbol of human capability to create majesty from the simplest of roots. The journey to this mighty empire was formed by numerous factors. The ascent of the Roman Empire wasn't an immediate success tale. It was a slow, meticulous process distinguished by a sequence of strategic choices, political maneuvers, and military victories. The Romans were relentless warriors, their military tactics and strategies unparalleled. Their disciplined legions, armed with superior tactics and weaponry, and guided by brilliant leaders, inscribed a path of dominance across Europe and beyond. But their competence was not confined to warfare. They were supreme engineers, architects who left an enduring mark on the world. The elegance of the Roman baths, the ingenious engineering of their aqueducts, the majestic Colosseum, all demonstrate their skill, vision, and sophistication. Their advanced infrastructure attested to their innovative spirit, fundamental to their empire's smooth functioning. Their effective governance, with its distinct hierarchy and bureaucratic system, further boosted their speedy rise. However, as the proverb goes, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow. The very empire that once stood unopposed began to collapse under its own bulk. The magnificent Roman Empire, having reached its peak power, began displaying signs of internal discord. The vastness of its territory, once its strength, became an Achilles, becoming increasingly challenging to manage and control. The empire's decline was accelerated by numerous trials. Internal discord started to rip the empire apart. Political instability and economic downturn further undermined its base. The empire's internal chaos coincided with continuous invasions by barbarian tribes, creating the perfect storm for the empire's fall. In 476 AD, when the final Roman emperor Romulus Augustus was overthrown by Odoacer, a barbarian leader, the curtain finally fell on the Roman Empire. This signaled the end of an era, an epoch of majesty and glory, but also of contention and hardship. Romulus Augustus, a name that embodied the empire's might and prestige, was dethroned, symbolizing the collapse of the grand empire that once commanded vast territories. Its fall was as theatrical as its rise, leaving a legacy that still resonates in the chronicles of history. The remnants of their grand constructions, the narratives of their emperors, the accounts of their glory and downfall remain enthralling. The Roman Empire, despite ceasing to exist centuries ago, still influences our comprehension of history and civilization. In our upcoming segment, we will probe further into the complexities of this impressive empire's growth and fall. We will examine the factors that contributed to its ascent, the obstacles that lead to its fall, and its enduring impact on the world. We will escort you on a journey through time, delivering an exhaustive analysis of this fascinating empire. Stay tuned as we continue unraveling the mystery of ancient empires. Welcome back. In this segment, we discuss the rise and fall of a truly great empire, the Roman Empire, an emblem of human ambition and ingenuity. Born on the banks of the river Tiber, Rome evolved from a tiny Latin village into an empire that at its zenith encompassed 3 continents, leaving an unmatched legacy of civilization and culture. Once the robust backbone of its territorial growth, Rome's military might gradually turn into a liability. Renowned for their discipline, organization, and innovative strategies, the Roman legions were the iron fist that extended Rome's realm. However, the empire's growth spelled a rising need for defense, leading to mounting military expenditure. This constant increase in the army's size led to a financial burden on the empire, which subsequently contributed to its downfall. The vast network of roads, initially constructed to facilitate rapid troop movement and trade, ironically played a part in the empire's demise. While these roads were intended to assist in swift military mobilization and trade, they became gateways for invasions by barbaric tribes. The Colosseum, a testament to Roman engineering, transformed into a symbol of the empire's decadence and moral decay. Originally built for public spectacles, the Colosseum hosted gladiatorial fights and exotic animal hunts, hinting at a broader moral decay that had permeated the empire's spirit. The empire's bureaucracy, designed to efficiently govern, became riddled with corruption, leading to political instability. As the empire's territory expanded, so did its administrative system. But this well-oiled governance machine became a breeding ground for corruption, favoritism, and power squabbles, hollowing the empire from the inside. The empire's vastness, its crowning glory, led to challenges in administration and effective control. The empire's sheer size, a symbol of its strength, became a logistical nightmare that Rome found increasingly difficult to manage. The increasing dependence on slave labor led to economic instability and discontent among the Roman citizens. The exploitation of slaves led to social tensions and economic instability. As the wealth disparity grew, so did the resentment among Roman citizens, contributing to the empire's slow demise. The story of the Roman Empire is a tale of ascension and descent, of might and decline, of ambition and overreach. It's a saga that showcases the pinnacles of human achievement and the abysses of human frailty. This tale serves as a stark reminder that even the mightiest can fall, and that the seeds of downfall are often sown during times of greatest triumph. In the next segment, we will delve into the aftermath of the Roman Empire's fall and enduring legacy. We will unpack the impact of the empire's fall on the ancient world and the ways in which its influences continue to shape our modern societies. We will explore the remnants of Rome that still reverberate in our laws, language, and the tale of Rome is far from finished. Its echoes still resonate in our world today. Stay tuned as we continue our journey through the annals of history. Let's journey into the consequences of the descent of the mighty Roman Empire. Humanity has always been captivated by the emergence and decline of great empires, and the Roman Empire stands as one of the most monumental and influential among them. Its downfall resonated throughout the world as it was known then, permanently reshaping the trajectory of history. Europe found itself in turbulent times, progressively descending into the era we now refer to as the Dark Ages. This epoch was distinguished by a drastic decline in cultural and economic growth, starkly contrasting with the earlier era of Roman affluence. The Roman Empire didn't disappear without leaving a lasting legacy which continues to shape the world to this day. Its contributions span various aspects of life, from governance to language, from architecture to military strategy, and from art to literature. The far-reaching influence of Rome is evidenced by the fact that its legal and administrative structures have become the foundation for many contemporary governments. Reflect upon the languages you know: Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. Each of these languages evolved from Latin, the official language of the Roman Empire. Latin, the lingua franca of its era, evolved over the centuries, giving rise to the Romance languages spoken by millions today. It's fascinating to consider how a language spoken millennia ago continues to resonate in our daily lives. Visualize the grand architectural structures that have mesmerized you. Roman architecture, with its unique fusion of magnificence, scale, and intricate details, influenced styles globally. From the United States Capitol, a symbol of democracy, to St. Peter's Basilica, an emblem of the Catholic Church, Roman architectural principles have been incorporated and adapted to create some of the world's most awe-inspiring structures. Roman military strategy also stands as a testament to the empire's enduring influence. The military tactics developed by the Romans still taught in military academies today, laying the groundwork for modern warfare. These strategies, intertwined with tales of gallantry, valor, and strategic brilliance, have inspired countless generations of warriors, influencing the way battles are fought even today. Furthermore, the impact of the Roman Empire extends into the realms of art and literature. Tales of Roman heroes and gods and their deeds continue to fascinate audiences, their timeless narratives integrated into books, plays, movies, and more. These stories offer insight into the values, beliefs, and aspirations of an empire that ruled the world thousands of years ago. The decline of the Roman Empire doesn't signify an end, but rather a transformation. It signaled the start of a new epoch, deeply influenced by the echoes of Rome's enduring legacy. As historians, we acknowledge that the ashes of the fallen empire paved the way for a new world order, constantly evolving, shaped by the reverberations of its past. As we continue our exploration, we will delve into how the echoes of the ancient world reverberate in our modern societies. We'll delve deeper into the legacy of the Roman Empire, uncovering the numerous ways its influence continues to sculpt our world. We'll explore the remnants of the Roman Empire that persist in our languages, our architectural wonders, our governance systems, our military strategies, and our cultural tales. We'll understand that even though empires rise and fall, their legacies persist. So as we progress, prepare to the remnants of the Roman Empire in our contemporary world. This journey promises to be enlightening, thrilling, and filled with revelations about how the past continues to mold our present and future. Stay tuned for the riveting conclusion of our journey through the rise and fall of empires. As we journey through the timeline of history, we now find ourselves standing in the now, a world profoundly shaped by the reverberations of the fallen Roman Empire. As we dig deeper into the chronicles of days gone by, we can see how much of our contemporary world is the living heritage of the Romans, from our towering skyscrapers to our systems of governance, from the languages we converse in to the tales we narrate. We can observe the lasting fingerprints of Rome. Our societies, with their complex systems of law, administration, and governance, are indebted to a large part of their structure to the blueprints bequeathed by the Romans. The Roman Empire, at its zenith, was a model of organized society with extensive codes of law, intricate systems of taxation, and a well-oiled administrative apparatus. Elements of these systems have seeped into the fabric of modern society, laying the groundwork for many contemporary legal and administrative systems. The principles of Roman law, for instance, remain the bedrock of many legal systems. In the domain of language, the Roman Empire's influence is equally broad and profound. The Romance languages, Italian, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Romanian, are the direct descendants of Latin, the Romans' tongue. These languages, spoken by millions worldwide, bear a striking resemblance to their ancient predecessor. Latin phrases and maxims, too, are still very much part of whether in the courtrooms, the labs, or the altars, the echoes of Latin continue to reverberate, enhancing our conversations. Roman influence is also visible in the architectural landscape of our world. The splendor of Roman structures, with their stately columns, soaring arches, and majestic domes, continue to inspire modern designs. Whether it's the United States Capitol building, the dome of St. Peter's Basilica, or the colonnades of numerous other structures, one can see the Roman architectural elements in full view. As we stroll through our cities, we observe buildings that carry the stamp of Roman architectural prowess, reminding us of the grandeur of the Roman civilization. In the sphere, teachings from the Roman Empire are still regarded as invaluable. The strategies and formations of the Roman legions, renowned for their discipline, organization, and tactical brilliance, continue to be imparted in military academies. The Roman Empire's military prowess, demonstrated in their legions' effectiveness and their empire's vastness, serves as a beacon of tactical brilliance, powering modern military thought. And lastly, in the realm of arts and literature, the Roman Empire's influence is equally profound. Roman mythology, with its pantheon of gods and heroes, continues to enchant us. From Hollywood epics to best-selling novels, from operas to video games, the tales of Roman gods, heroes, and emperors have found a permanent home in our collective imagination. The narratives of courage, love, betrayal, and redemption rooted in Roman mythology continue to inspire artists and filmmakers, enriching our cultural expression. In essence, though the Roman Empire has fallen, it continues to mold our world in significant ways. The echoes of its legacy are not confined to the past. They reverberate powerfully in the present, shaping our societies, our cultures, and our lives. The spirit of Rome lives on, reminding us of a civilization that, at the pinnacle of its power, left an everlasting influence on the world, an influence that continues to reverberate in the rhythm of our modern world. As we probe deeper into our journey, we now enter a chapter where echoes of a bygone era blend effortlessly with the vision of the future. We find ourselves in the midst of a once flourishing empire, where the traces of its architectural mastery, political acumen, and cultural wealth offer a sneak peek into a period vanished yet not forgotten. Hence, we encounter a space of rebirth and introspection, where the whispers of a lost empire kindle the genesis of fresh thoughts, innovations, and structures. In the domain of architecture, the Roman legacy shines as a guiding star. Their methods used to construct their grand aqueducts, roads, and bridges are still relevant today. These structures, built with a brilliant blend of creativity and practicality, stand as monuments to Roman engineering brilliance. Their design's genius, marked by an unusual fusion of utility and aesthetic allure, is mirrored in our contemporary infrastructures, from the extensive highways crisscrossing our terrains to the towering bridges bridging our water bodies. The Roman focus on creating structures that are as visually engaging as they are practical continues to architectural design. In the realm of governance, the Roman concept of civitas, or citizenship, is a transformative idea that has developed over the centuries. Its meaning and influence have expanded, becoming a crucial component of current democratic societies. This concept of citizens' rights and responsibilities, accompanied by Roman legal principles, has been adjusted and integrated into nations' fundamental laws worldwide. The Roman influence forms many constitutions and legal systems' foundation, ensuring justice and equality in societies worldwide. The Romans' impression is also visible in the field of education. The Socratic method, a type of collective argumentative dialogue, is a legacy of Roman education still commonly used to stimulate analytical thinking and to elucidate concepts. This pedagogical strategy, rooted in ancient Roman teachings, remains an integral part of our education systems. It promotes intellectual inquisitiveness and nurtures the growth of analytical skills, molding the minds of learners and thinkers. In the realm of arts and literature, the Roman narrative tradition continues to leave a mark, influencing modern storytelling. Whether in films, literature, or television, the themes of bravery, love, betrayal, and redemption prevalent in Roman mythology still enthrall audiences worldwide. The enthralling narratives of Roman gods and heroes, their battles and victories, their love and loss, continue to reverberate in our stories, making them relatable and engaging. The culinary arts are another area where the Roman influence is noticeable. The Romans had a deep understanding of the culinary arts, and their recipes, techniques, and even their dining customs continue to shape modern culinary practices. From their inventive use of herbs and spices to create savory dishes to their focus on communal dining, the Roman culinary tradition continues to sculpt our dining experiences. The fall of the Roman Empire did not signal a conclusion, but rather the dawn of a new epoch of rebirth and introspection. Its influence continues to infiltrate every aspect of our lives, from the tangible to the intangible, reminding us that the past is not merely a recollection, but a living, pulsing entity that shapes our present and steers our future. As we gaze into the abyss of tomorrow, the whispers of the Roman Empire continue to reverberate, reminding us of the cyclical nature of history and the lasting might of a lost empire.